think the visualization part, and I know we're really focusing on the visualization, but really that's our main problem when we get into the nitty gritty of getting the projects. As long as we've got like I said earlier, as long as we've got like it scoped out sufficiently and we've got a decent enough work plan. Again, it doesn't need to be perfect because most of the people, for most MSPs, do a decent job. Like it's not that we're really terrible at doing the technical parts. It's usually there's little things missing, and a lot of that's just that structured approach to actually working. Once we've got our framework that we're working to and we can visualize it, a lot of those issues just go away.
Yeah, seeing it the right way, seeing the bottleneck, and often how our workflow is, it's just the bottlenecks are hidden. They're there, and it depends on one engineer. That senior engineer who's been around for 10 years, he has to provide a little bit of input. He's actually not assigned on the project, but the people on it have to go to that person for a bit of input or for a password or something. So they're waiting on him for these 5-minute quick questions. And so that's where like the Phoenix Project book, I don't know if you've read that one yet. It's the one I got on my wall there. It talks about this guy, Brent, who's been there for 10 years in this company, in his IT department, like 200 people, and he's the bottleneck. So they have to look at what's actually going through him. And it's often like not on the books. It's not on the project management work plan, but they need his input on the VLAN design and what's up with the SAN and all these things. So they unblock that and get his brain working on the right things around automation and process. And that's how they actually save the day and keep the company alive. It's a novel format. So I know that's going on. There's something else I wanted to share and now I lost it. But the visualization. If you look at in the IT world, even with our ticket systems, we can't see where work is breaking down or queuing. For if you look at the traffic going down the highway, it's really obvious when it slows down, when there's an accident or rush hour traffic. Or if you look at, hey, a 4-way stop could be good. If you only have to wait 1 or 2 cars, no problem. But there's 100 cars waiting each direction. Hey, it's time to put a traffic light or a roundabout here. It's very obvious. If you look on use Google navigation going from another big city, it's very accurate it's going to take you an hour and 30 minutes, 31 minutes, because it looks at trends, the actual traffic and everything. They can predict that. And it's accurate within minutes. It's pretty scary. And cities can use that sort of data to make improvements. Hey, we need to improve this interchange or this turnoff. So we need those equivalents in our business looking at that, those flow problems become apparent.